Within the teacher's homeroom, you may find that there are activities called online activities, and how you know that they're online activities is they show this check mark on a page. We will be taking the What in the World social studies checks and be placing some of the questions into online activities just to see if you're keeping up on your current events. And so I'm going to show you what the questions might look like and how you would actually do this activity. The first thing you would do when you're ready is you would click on the activity itself. And in this case, it's telling you that we're looking at the October edition of What in the World. To get to the questions, we would click on this box here saying Attempt Online Activity Now. It will ask you, are you sure you want to do this? Because in this case, there's only one attempt allowed. You would start your attempt, and then it would open up to a set of questions. On the side here, what you will see is the navigation. Anything with an I is an information box, which has something for you to read or look at, and then anything with a number is a question or set of questions. So in this case, the first information says, after reading the article Past the Gate Boils Over in Quebec, please answer the following 5 questions. And if you don't have the article in front of you, we will place it into the activity itself. So when I click on that, I can see that here is the article itself. Some of the questions might be multiple choice. So these are multiple choice questions, and I'm just going to randomly go through and answer them as I think the answers might be. And I'll purposely do some wrong. So I've answered the 5 questions on this page, and then I will click on Next. At this point, I get another information section, and it says match the capital city with the correct province, state, and country, and choose the best letter to show where they're located. You can use page 27 of your What in the World booklet, or here is a copy for you to see. And here is the map that you can see that was in the What in the World booklet. And these are called embedded questions or drop down. So we have the position, we have 3 choices to make. And then in this case, we have 3 choices as to what the province or territory would be. So I'm just going to go through and choose what I think are the right questions. And something to notice is that sometimes I can even put the same answer in. Typically, there's only going to be one answer for each drop down. So I'm going to quickly go through this. And then I will click Next. And at this stage, it's telling me you've answered all the questions and they've been saved. And I can either choose to return back to re-answer, or I could submit all and finish. In this case, it says, it's basically asking you, are you sure? So I submit and finish. And it tells me that I got 17 out of 25 and got 68 out of a maximum of 100, my percentage. It will also tell me what the correct answers are if I got any of the answers incorrect. So those are the first 5 questions. And then the drop down boxes here tells you all in green, these are ones that are correct. And on the navigation, it also shows you these 2 questions were wrong, these ones were correct, and these ones were partially correct. So they have different color coding. I can finish my review, and then I'm back to the page of the assignment. It tells me all the different information we already saw, and if the teacher allows you to go back and review, you can click on review and go back to the questions again. In some of the senior courses, we don't do that because we don't want any sharing of answers among students in our cross-enrolled classes, for instance. So that is how you do an online activity.